students, welcome to Vidya Myriad. This video is made for class 6 on chapter number 12, Ratio and Proportions, and today we are going to begin with exercise 12.1 from Ncert. Let's begin with question number 1. Here the information provided is there are 20 girls and 15 boys in a class. What is the ratio of the number of girls to the number of boys? Now how many girls are there? 20. How many boys are there? 15. How are we going to represent in the ratio? So ratio of the number of girls to the number of boys will be number of girls upon number of boys, which is equal to 20 upon 15. Now this is further divisible, so answer comes out to be 4 upon 3. So whatever fraction you will get, if it is possible for you to convert into lowest term, always try to do it. So the required ratio is 4:3. B part. What is the ratio of the number of girls to the number of students in the class? Now we are not told about the number of students. How are we going to calculate? So total number of students will be number of girls plus number of boys, that is 20 plus 15, which is equal to 35. How many girls are there? 20. So ratio will be number of girls upon number of students, which is equal to 20 upon 35, which is further divisible, which gives you 4 upon 7. So the required ratio is 4:7. Question number 2. Out of 30 students in a class, 6 like football, 12 like cricket and remaining like tennis. So we have total number of students with us 30. We have number of students playing football 6. Number of students playing cricket 20. How we are going to find the remaining tennis? Out of 30, you will subtract 6 and 12 to get the number of students that like tennis. That comes out to be only 12. Now based on this information, we will find out the answer. We need to find out the ratio of number of students liking football to the number of students liking tennis. How many are liking football? 6. How many are liking tennis? 12. So the ratio is number of students liking football divided by number of students liking tennis is equal to 6 upon 12, which is equal to 1 upon 2. Then number of students liking cricket to the number of students who are liking tennis. So that will be 12 upon 30, which is divisible. So it is 2 upon 5 as your required ratio. Question number 3. See the figure and find the ratio. Now you have some triangles, you have some squares, and you have some circles. So let us find out. Number of triangles are 3, number of circles are 2, number of squares are also 2. So total number of figures all together are 7. Using this information, we are going to find out the ratio of the others. We need to find out the ratio of number of triangles to the number of circles. Now triangles were 3, circles are 2. So 3 upon 2 is the required ratio. In the B part, we need to find out number of squares to number of rectangles. Number of figures, total number of figures. So that will be, how many squares are there? 2. Total number of figures are 7. So 2 upon 7 is my required answer. Lastly, we need to find out number of circles to the number of figures. So number of circles were also 2. Number of total figures are also 7. So 2 upon 7 is my required ratio. Question number 4. Distance travelled by Hamid and Akhtar in an hour are 9 km and 12 km. Find the ratio of speed of Hamid to the speed of Akhtar. So we know that distance travelled by Hamid is 9 km and we know the Akhtar distance travel is 12 km. We need to find out the speed. That is, speed is 9 km per hour. Why per hour? Because they have travelled 9 km in 1 hour and distance travelled by Akhtar is also 12 km in 1 hour. So 9 multiplied by 1 comes to 9 km per hour, and for Akhtar it comes out to be 12 km per hour. We need to find out their ratio, means speed of Hamid divided by speed of Akhtar, which is 9 upon 12, which is 3:4. Fill in the following blanks. Now here we have 15 upon 18 is equal to dash upon 6 is equal to 10 upon dash is equal to dash upon 30. Now here for the dashes or the blanks which are provided, I have given them variable as x, y and z to solve it easily. Now step number 1 is we will take the first fraction and the second fraction and we will try to find out the value of x. That is 15 upon 18 is equal to x upon 6. So what will happen with the 6? 6 will go with the 15 and will be multiplied, which means 15 multiplied by 6 upon 18 is equal to x. Just cancel them. Wherever possible, you will get the value of x as 5. Now what you will do is take the step number 2 as x upon 6 is equal to 10 upon y. We know the value of x, that is 5. So 5 upon 6 is equal to 10 upon y. Cross multiply and we can get the value of y as 12. Now for step number 3, we have 10 upon y is equal to z upon 30. We have the value of y with us 12. So 10 upon 12 is equal to z upon 30. We can find the z as 10 multiplied by 30 upon 12, which gives you 25. This is the values of x, y and z. Now the B part is whether they are equivalent or not. So let's put the value of x, y, z in all the fractions. 15 upon 18 is equal to 5 upon 6 is equal to 10 upon 12 is equal to 25 upon 30. Now try to reduce it to its lowest term. 15 upon 18 is divisible by 3. So you get 5 upon 6. 5 upon 6 is already there. 10 upon 12 is divisible by 2. So 5 upon 6. 25 upon 30 is divisible by 5. So 5 upon 6. All are coming same, which means these all are equivalent fractions. Question number 6. Find the ratio of the following. 81 to 108. Now 81 to upon 108. Now all these questions I am going to explain you two ways of doing it. What you can do is you can choose any one method, whatever you like. But my preference is to do the type 2 or way 2 to solve the question. Now first way to solve is find out the factors of 81 and 108 and try to cancel it up, because they both can be divisible. 81 upon 108 can be reduced to its lowest term. So our target is, our purpose is whatever fraction we have, we will reduce it to its lower term. So we can reduce it either cancelling it by all the 3's we can cancel and we get answer as 3 upon 4 as my last fraction. Or I can find out the HCF of 81 and 108, which is 27. So divide 81 by 27 and 108 by 27. You will get your answer as 3 upon 4. B part. 98 upon 63. The factors are 2 into 7 into 7 upon 3 into 3 into 7. So you can cancel 7 and 7. Your fraction is 14 upon 9. Or the other way is you can divide it by the HCF, which is 7. That is 98 divided by 7 is 14 and 63 divided by 7 is 9. C part. 33 upon 121. 33 is 3 into 11. 121 is 11 into 11. So your fraction is 3 upon 11. Or we can divide it by 11 itself. Both the numbers are divisible by 11. 33 is divided by 11 is 3. 121 divided by 11 is 11. Lastly, 30 upon 45. So 30 upon 45, let us solve it directly. It is divisible by 15. 15 2s are 30 and 15 3s are 45. So our required fraction is 2 upon 3. Question number 7. Find the ratio of the following. 30 minutes to 1.5 hours. Now here the difference over here is we have different units. We will try to convert it into same units, either minutes into minutes or hours into hours, whatever you find it convenient. Now here we know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So I can convert 1.5 hours into minutes easily. 60 multiplied by 1.5 gives me 90 minutes. That means I need to find out the ratio of 30 minutes to 90 minutes. That is 30 upon 90. So it is divisible by 30. My answer is 1 upon 3. Same way, if you see the B part, 40 centimeters to 1.5 meters. Now I can easily convert it into centimeters. 1 meter is 100 centimeters. So 1.5 meters will be 150 centimeters, which means I need to find out the ratio between 40 centimeters to 150 centimeters. So 40 upon 150 is divisible by 10. So answer is 4 upon 50. Same way, I have to find out the ratio of 55 paisa to rupee 1. And rupee 1 we know is 100 paisa. So it is easily to find out 55 upon 100, which is equal to 11 upon 20. 500 milliliters to 2 liters. Now 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliters. So 2 liters will be equal to 2000 milliliters. Now both are in milliliters. 500 milliliters to 2000 milliliters. So 500 upon 2000. Here it is divisible by 500. So answer comes 1 upon 4. Question number 8. In a year, Seema earns rupees 1,50,000 and saves rupees 50,000. Find the ratio of money that Seema earns to the money she saves and money she saves to the money she spends. So now we are given the information how much money Seema earns. 1,50,000. She saves 50,000. So how much money she has spent? Definitely the difference between 1,50,000 and 50,000 will be the amount that she has spent, that is 1 lakh. Now we have three things with her. Let us find out the ratio. Ratio of money Seema earns to money she saves. How much she earns? 1,50,000. How much she saves? 50,000. So 1,50,000 divided by 50,000 gives 15 upon 5 divisible by 5. So answer is 3:1. In the second case, we need to find out how much money is saved by Seema to the money spent. So money saved is 50,000. Money spent is 1 lakh. So 5 upon 10. So ratio is 1:2. There are 102 teachers in a school of 3,300 students. Find the ratio of the number of teachers to the number of students. Now, how many teachers are there? 102. How many students are there? 3,300. We need to find out ratio of number of teachers to number of students. So, number of teachers divided by number of students is 102 divided by 3,300. So, the common factor is 6. It can be divided easily. Your ratio is 17:550. Question number 10. In a college, out of 4,320 students, 2,300 are girls. Find the ratio of number of girls to the total number of students. So, how many girls are there? 2,300 divided by total number of students, that is 4,320. So, common factor between them is 20. They are divisible by 20. So, my ratio is 115 upon 260. Now, in the B part, we need to find out number of boys to the number of girls. But boys we are not given. So, if we know the total number of students, we know the girls. So, subtract them. You get number of boys, that is 2020. So, number of boys to the number of girls are 2020 divided by 2,300. Their common factor is also 20. It is easily divisible. So, your required fraction is 101 divided by 115. Last part, number of boys to the total number of students. So, boys we have found out 2020. Total number of students we know 4320. Again there we can easily divide them by 20. So, your answer is 101 divided by 216. So, the required ratio is 101:216. Question number 11. Out of 1,800 students in a school, 750 opted basketball, 800 opted cricket and remaining opted table tennis. First, let us find out how many opted table tennis. We know total number of students 1,800. So, 1,800 minus basketball students 750 minus cricket students 800. So, remaining will be 250. So, only 250 are the students who like table tennis. Now, let us find out the ratio in all other respects. First part, let's find out ratio of number of students opting basketball to number of students opting table tennis. So basketball is liked by 750, table tennis is liked by 250. 750 upon 250, both are divisible by 250, so your required ratio is 3:1. B part, we have to find students liking cricket is to students liking basketball. So cricket is liked by 800, basketball is liked by 750, both are divisible by 50. Your required ratio is 16:15. Next, ratio of number of students opting basketball to the number of total students. So basketball is liked by 750 divided by total number of students 1800. It is divisible by 150. Your answer is 5:12. Question number 12. Cost of a dozen pen is rupees 180 and cost of 8 ball pen is rupees 56. Find the ratio in between them. Now what we are going to do is we will find the cost of one unit. Only then we are able to compare whether the pens are costly or ball pens are costly, and we can find out the ratio between them. For doing this, let us find out first the cost of one pen. Now they have given the cost of dozen pens. In one dozen there are 12 units. So 12 pens cost is rupees 180. Therefore, one pen cost will be 180 divided by 12, that comes out to be rupees 15. Same way, 8 ball pens cost is rupees 56. So, one ball pen cost is 56 upon 8, which is rupees 7. So, if you want to compare this, we can come to know pen is costlier than the ball pens. But we have to find out their ratio. So, cost of pen upon cost of ball pen, which is 15:7. Question number 13. Consider the statement, ratio of breadth and length of a hall is 2:5. Complete the following table that shows some possible breadths and lengths of the hall. Now we have given the ratio 2/5. So I have used blanks with x and y. X upon 50 is equal to 40 upon y. We need to find out the value of x. So 2/5 is equal to x upon 50. So x will be 2 into 50 upon 5. We can cancel 5 and 50, that is 10. So 2 into 10 is 20. So value of x is 20. Same way, find the value of y. How are we going to find? X upon 50 is equal to 40 upon y. We know x is 20. So 20 upon 50 is equal to 40 upon y. So that we can cross multiply. So y comes out to be 20. Question number 12. Divide 20 pens between Sheila and Sangeeta in a ratio of 3:2. So pens are given in the ratio 3:2. So total is 5. How many pens are there total? 20. We need to find out their Sheila's share. So Sheila's is 3:2, that is 3 upon 5. 3 is the ratio of Sheila divided by total ratio value 3 plus 2 5 multiply by total number of pens, which has to be divided 20. So 3 into 4, 12 pens. Sangeeta will be 2 upon 5 into 20, which is comes out to be 8 pens. Question number 15. Mother wants to divide rupees 36 between her daughters Shriya and Bhumika in the ratio of their ages. If the age of Shriya is 15 years and age of Bhumika is 12 years, how much is they both will get? So total money divided is 36. Money got by Shriya and money got by Bhumika is 15:12. So total is 15 plus 12 is 27. So how we will find the share of Shriya? Shriya will be 15 upon 27 multiplied by 36, which gives us rupees 20. Same way, share of Bhumika will be 12 upon 27 multiplied by 36, that is rupees 16. Question number 16. Present age of father is 42 years and that of his son is 14 years. Find the ratio of present age of father to the present age of son. So father is 42 and son is 14. 42 upon 14, both are divisible by 14. Okay. So the ratio is 3:1. B part. Age of the father to the age of the son when son was 12 years old. So at present they have given us the son age was 14. Now they are talking about when son was 12 years old. That means 2 years ago. So 2 years ago father will be 40 years. So 40 upon 12, the ratio is 10:3. Next C part, ratio of father age after 10 years. So he is at present 42. So 42 plus 10 we will do 52 years. So son was 14 years. So 14 plus 10 we will do 24 years. So 52 upon 24. Both are divisible by 4. So the ratio comes out to be 13:6. Last part. So we need to find out ratio of the son's age to the age of father when he was only 30 years. Now at present they are talked about father age was 42. So they are talking about when father was 30 years. That means 12 years back. So age of the son when 12 years back we subtract, he must be 2 years. So 30 upon 2, both are divisible by 2. It comes out to be 15:1. That's all for this, children. I hope you must have found it very easy. It's a very easy exercise, very simple. Just you should know the numbers respective to that whatever is asked for, and just find out the ratio, and wherever possible try to reduce it to its lowest sum. Very soon I am going to come with the next video. Till then, see you children. Goodbye. Take care.